I hope you're all very well and having a lovely, lovely week. I am back with a fabric haul for the month of February, and I love showing my fabrics, and I have bought a few, but the main thing I want to talk about is something taking bits from my stash. So I've got four, is it four? Yeah, I've got 4 items to show you. One of them is kind of more long-winded than just one piece of fabric, and I thought I would show you what I'm actually going to make, as opposed to keep showing you lots and lots of fabrics that I end up not using and going into my stash. So hopefully this will be something that you'll be able to see the results for nice and quickly. So I might as well start. Right, so I went to the Cloth House Warehouse, which is in Camden, and Megan's been talking about it for ages and I hadn't been yet, and I didn't realise that it's actually my closest fabric shop. It's my local fabric shop, and basically the Cloth House is a very, very expensive, beautiful fabric shop in the centre of London in Berwick Street, and I haven't actually been there before. Do you know what? I've only been to Berwick Street once, and that was when everything was closed because it was a bank holiday. So although it's kind of the fashion capital of London, I will get there at some point. But anyway, the warehouse is kind of the remnants and the nice cheap fabric sale basically of the Cloth House. So I was very, very excited to go there, and it was a horrible rainy day, and me and Megan dragged ourselves out and ran into the shop, and the moment we were in there it was like being in a cocoon of beautiful fabrics, and luckily they were affordable. So I came home with a few, of course, and sorry, you can hear Hobbles pacing about. I've been tidying up my room. Oh, he's got his ball. Uh-oh, he's got his squeaky ball. I've been tidying up my rooms, but this half is like really tidy and the other half is literally stuff everywhere. The thought of Hobbs trying to get from the door to me means that he has to clamber over all of this stuff. But he's got to me and he's got his squeaky ball. Let's say a quick hello. Oh, Hobbles, he's got his ball. So I know that he's just going to start squeaking and be a real nuisance to the vlog, so I'm going to have to take the ball off him or put him elsewhere. Do you want to go elsewhere, sweetie? Oh, he's so cute. Go on then, baby. Go on. Take your ball into the sitting room. Where was I? So the Cloth Warehouse is an amazing place. It's pretty small, but there's a lot jammed in there, and I came home with a few items. So number 1 is this. It is a cotton lawn, I do believe. So, I don't know, it reminds me of Miss Saigon, to be honest. So the artwork to Miss Saigon, I'm pretty sure is very similar to this, but it's kind of red moon lightning thing on a beautiful white background, and I saw this and it just yelled shirt to me, and I'm yet to make a proper shirt, so I'm going to start, you know, slowly. I've done the Rosa shirt, and that was kind of a half shirt, I guess, because it didn't have the proper placket and cuffs, but it looks like a shirt, so that's good. So the next one I'm going to try is the Susie blouse from Sew Over It. Come on in, come on up. He is back. He doesn't have his ball. He's going to look at the fabrics with me. Hobbs, do you like this fabric? Do you like it? Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it? So the Susie blouse by Sew Over It London is what I'm going to make from this. And I was thinking a contrasting black collar would be amazing. And yeah, I'm really excited to make that. In fact, these 3 items I've wanted to make from the moment I got them back from the shop, which is now nearly a month ago, and I just thought, well, I'll wait to do it for the fabric haul and then I'll start making, because I had lots of other things to crack on with, so it's just me being a bit, you know, impatient, which is something that I am. So yay, Susie blouse Over It London. Very, very excited about that. To pair with that, I know that I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but I'm just addicted to it. The Cleo dress! Okay, sorry, I'm trying to reach for the fabric. So I got this blue corduroy just for the Cleo dress. That was, I saw it and I thought that is exactly what I'm going to make from it. No question, that's what I'm going to make from it. So this is the lovely corduroy. I will open it up again so we can have a look at its drape. I haven't opened these before actually, so yeah, no, it's got a lovely, oh, it's so soft. It's got such a lovely drape. And there is 2.5 meters of this. And okay, so 2.5 meters of really high quality baby cord for £14. So I was really happy with that. There we go. Hobbs is indifferent to this one. So yeah, this is it. Look at it. Oh, it's kind of, oh, it's like liquidy, the drape. I love it. It's going to look amazing. It's quite lightweight. It's not like a really heavy one. So I think, you know, I've made Cleos in all sorts of fabrics now. So that will be perfect. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna add it to the mess. Oh gosh, you can see it all creeping in. I'm not being very secretive today, am I? Okay, and the last thing I got from the Cloth House warehouse was, and you can guess why I got this straight away. Oh my god! It's yellow, but with this amazing, sorry, I'll show this side because that's a bit of a mess. This amazing rope print on it. I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? I'm so excited about this. And it's a really lovely heavyweight, kind of like a upholstery fabric. So it just screams skirt to me. I love the way that if you make a skirt from an upholstery fabric, then you get this really structured shape. So a proper pleated skirt with a really thick waistband is what I have in mind for this. So recently I got really obsessed with Vanessa Pousset, who's a French pattern designer. The Fold line had shared her new top, the Wanted top, which is so beautiful. It's like a square necked top and it's absolutely beautiful. So I've already bought that, and while I was there I was thinking the skirt that is paired with it, okay, it's just a simple pleated skirt, but I need it in my life. That exact shape was what I wanted. So I got that as well. It's called the midi skirt and it's gonna make a perfect yellow ropey pleated skirt. And it has got a really thick waistband with buttons on it, so the zip only goes up to the waistband. And if you watched that last week, you know that that is exactly what I want to do. I don't want any more zips through the waistband anymore, please. No more broken zips. So yes, it's amazing. Very excited about that. And because there is so much, so there is somewhere, oh, there is a bit of staining. Okay, so this was super cheap. I think it was it £6 for the lot, and I think there's 3 meters there, because there's a bit of staining on it. But he made sure that I knew that, so that's really good of him. But can you see there? Sorry, Hobbs is hiding. Hello, Hobbs. Yeah, but I'll just cut around it, it's fine. I actually thought what I might do with the rest of it is make a bag. I haven't made a bag really yet. I've made like little bags like for Christmas and things, but I would love a proper bag that I can carry around with me, and I think this would make an incredible bag. So yeah, that's on the list. And last but by no means least, I have been kind of plotting and planning something that I think is really special. So Tilly and the Buttons, I know every pattern that comes out I'm just excited about. They're always amazing and she can do no wrong in my book. So she came out with the Zadie pattern. If you've been watching my vlogs you'll probably know this already, but I got married last April and I had 7 beautiful bridesmaids and I made all of their dresses, and they were kind of in 2 parts because there was just a self-drafted chiffon overdress that was just a long maxi, very simple dress that I made for them, and underneath I did slips in the same colour so that they had, you know, they didn't have to worry about anything being on show. And I've got loads of jersey left because the lovely people at White Tree Fabrics kindly gifted me all of the fabrics that I had to make my bridesmaids dresses to do a blog for them, which was amazing. I'm still completely blown away by that. But I kind of over-ordered, I guess, on the jersey a bit because I didn't know how much I'd need for the slip, and I wanted to make sure that I just had extra just in case, because, you know, making bridesmaids dresses was quite pressurized. And they were really fine about that. They said have as much as you like, so we totally understand. So thank you, White Tree, you're amazing. So I thought with all my 7 scraps of jersey I would make the Zadie dress. And I kind of have this plan. Now so far I cannot find the navy counterpart to this at all. I don't know where it's gone. I'm looking everywhere. I'm sure I will find it. So at the moment I've got 6 parts. So here's the red. So they are scraps, but so here's the red. The kind of magenta is very similar actually. It's quite a reddy pink, but it's beautiful. It's a really lovely colour. And burgundy. So those are all the kind of red tones. Bye bye Hobbes. Burgundy there. And we've got green. It's lovely like forest green, so that's really nice. And electric blue. Oh! Love that. Love the electric blue, it's amazing. And the purple, which my sister wore. So it's really lovely because each time I pick up these fabrics I think of the person that wore them, and it's just so lovely. I've got all my bridesmaids' personality in this dress. Basically that's what I want to do, that's what I want to have, is I want to have a dress that reminds me of my wedding and reminds me of the fact that I made the dresses, and of course of my lovely bridesmaids who are my sisters and my best friends. And I was so lucky, they were absolutely amazing the whole way through. I was very lucky to have them. Yeah, so it's kind of like a memory blanket dress form. And I'm really, really excited about it, and I hope I find the navy. It's just this gorgeous navy. So let me talk you through my ideas. I mean, it might change because by the time I kind of see them all together, it might change. And I love the fact that Tilly has got a free printable colour in version of her Zadie in mini. And I have been colouring in, and I'm a really bad colourer in so this is my plan so far. And you can also, and she's done this on her blog and on Instagram and things, is cut them out and then make a little template, so use them as pattern pieces, which I will do at some point as well, and check that I'm really happy with it before I make the full thing. But I think I'll make it bigger, so I'll print it blown up a bit and use kind of get a mini dress together, so that will be really cute. But for now, the idea, I've got this thing about purple sleeves. So purple, you're going to be the sleeves. So you've got purple sleeves, navy neckband, green bodice. I was thinking blue for the skirt, the electric blue, because that would be a really cool skirt. And the panels will probably be this. So this is meant to be the pink. I understand that it's not very pink, but that, I think, will be the panels. And then on the back, I would have a red bodice, and I think, I don't know actually, a burgundy skirt on the back, or do I have a whole blue skirt? Oh, so you can tell I've got so many decisions to make about this. But something will happen and it will look great, and I hope I'll get some wear out of it. But if not, if it does look crazy and it's not very wearable, then it will hang in my closet and make me just feel so happy that I made something out of my scraps from my bridesmaids, and something that every time I see it I'll just think, best day of my life. So yeah, so that's kind of a really lovely project, and I shared it on Instagram and it got a lot of love, so I hope it inspires people to do something similar, because I'm sure we've all got scraps that remind us of wonderful happy times. So yeah, I think that's the way forward, making memory dresses. So that's kind of all I've got to say. Hobbs, do you want to come and say goodbye? Oh, he is in a grump. No, he's just sat on his bed and he looked at me and he was like, I am not getting up at all. So I'll leave him there. You've already seen him anyway, and he doesn't talk much, does he? So, you know, not the best guest ever. But yeah, I hope you all have lovely, lovely weekends, and would love to know what you're sewing. Do please give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm here every week and I will be thinking up lots of wonderful things for you. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.